then when leads go away and shots aren't falling, what's your pulse on how guys feel out there when games are slipping like that?
I don't know. I guess the same old thing, just deja vu. You know, thinking instead of thinking about winning the basketball game, you know, instead of playing to win, playing not to lose. And you can't play that way. You know, you just gotta play to win, regardless of anything negative that happens out there on the basketball court. Just concentrate on winning the basketball game. That's just something we gotta learn.
Now, when Eddie says that you have like a positive voice, an encouraging voice out there, but he wishes more people had that. Do you know what he means, and can you teach that to other people?
I don't know if it can be taught, but you shouldn't have to teach anybody to be positive. You know, I feel like when things are bad as they are right now, having a negative attitude can only make things worse. It makes it that much harder to come to work. So, you know, my whole thing is, you know, to encourage guys, you know, when they're down and be as positive as I can, you know, for better results. You know, I think as long as we stay positive and keep believing each other and not getting frustrated, we can win basketball games. You know, we do a lot of things positive on the basketball court. We just not putting together whole games, you know, and that's the frustrating part because a game like this we're supposed to win.
Now, you think maybe it turned the corner a little bit in terms of
Absolutely.
And now let's have it happen again. Is it kind of a disappointment in that regard?
Definitely, you know, because I felt that we were playing well, and we did play well in spurts tonight. But you can't play well in spurts. You got to finish the whole game out, you know. And we went back to our old ways and let it slip away from us. You know, this was a game that was extremely important, and you know, games like this we gotta have.
Now, when shots are falling early, which you guys shot, I think 57% in that first quarter, do you think it lulls guys into settling for jumpers like you guys did in the
Maybe.
third?
Maybe. You know, especially when you're hitting shots. You know, you continue to take jump shots, and I fell into that as well. You know, I took a couple jump shots that I wish I could have had back. You know, instead of just penetrating, trying to get somebody an easy shot or getting all the way to the basket, getting fouled. But once guys start shooting a lot of jump shots, a lot of times it get contagious. You know, that's what I try to do. You know, is get to the basket as close as I can to the basket and get the highest percentage shot, and hope everybody else will do the same.
And when you haven't had more than 2 straight wins this season as a team, is it tough for the confidence to kind of sink in for guys? I mean,
I wouldn't say it. I wouldn't say we losing any confidence. It's there, you know. It's definitely there. We just, you know, we're not taking advantage of opportunities during games. You know, at times where we can put guys away, you know, we just go about it, you know, in a lackadaisical way, you know, and we're gonna continue to struggle as long as we don't have that killer instinct that everybody has been talking about. When teams get down, especially teams that come into our building and we get an 11-point lead, we're supposed to be able to put them away. And we mess around and next thing you know, they right back in the basketball.
lackadaisical, that's a tough word. I mean, that's like, you know, when you know you say lackadaisical, I mean that's a very
I mean it's
cold truth. I don't know.
It's honestly it's not, you know, you just basically if lackadaisical is not the word, basically just going through the motions and thinking that's good enough to win basketball games. And it's not. You can't just go through the motions and win basketball games. You got to keep playing. You got to keep pushing all the way through, regardless of what the league is. You don't play the score. You play the game. You just continue to play the game. If you're up 10 points, 20 points, you do the same things that you were doing to create that lead. And that's something that we got to learn. You know, and I don't think it's too late.
It seems like it shows itself the most coming out of the second half. I mean, the start of
Yeah.
the third quarter. I mean, Is there some sort of trick? I don't know. Is there? I mean,
No, it's just something you gotta want to do. You know, it's something you got to get done. And then you know, it get tough sometimes when you know, when that's the case, and then you know, you come out and then you come out with the mindset that that's not what you're gonna let happen, and then it happens. You know what I mean? It's like a, you know, you snake bitten. It's like it just continues to happen. No matter how much you try, it continues to happen, and it's just something that we got to get over.